week has brought back the weirdos, the sickos, if you will, that are chanting the death of WWE yet again. Because if you didn't know, WWE Raw on Netflix apparently only got 3 million for this week. So there's only 3 million viewers, which is already 2 million less than the initial debut. And they are celebrating the ultimate fail and demise of WWE.
Hey, you guys shouldn't laugh at that. Our YouTube review didn't get nearly as many views either. Okay, so this is hurting us too. There's nothing funny. There's nothing funny about that, guys. It's terrible. But no, I wasn't expecting one way or the other. Do I think that that's like the actual Raw, if you will, rating? Probably not. There's probably some shit that they're going to figure out over time. They're going to be streams throughout the week, yada, yada. But still, either way, did we think it was going to stay like it was the first week for ever?
I thought it was going to get better, actually. I thought it was going to go the opposite way. We'll get better. Only because, more people get exposed to it over time. Look, I went through a lot of numbers this week and tried to crunch logic, which is difficult to do because logic won't get you so far. But I took the averages of 2024, what Nielsen was rating the US side of things. And then I weighted against the logic of the rest of the fucking planet. And I'm like, basically, the long story TLDR version was, if the US is holding up their end of an average of 1.5 million people, then that means every other country on the planet that has Netflix and WWE is only doing 1.5 million people. And that doesn't seem logical to me. Because that basically equated down to, I think Canada only has 40,000 people watching. Yeah, it would be Canada, the entirety of the UK, like all these countries. What were the other ones added? Australia, Brazil, these countries, if you total them, every single one of those countries only has 40,000 people watching. Now, and then I kind of reversed and I said, well, let's go with the main territories that watch WWE, that we knowingly watch, that we know that watch WWE regularly. Brazil, Mexico, Canada, the entirety of the UK, and there was another country too, Australia. And it ended up being like 160,000. But even when you think of that, like all of those different countries only drawing 160,000 is weird and a little sad. Especially when it's on the coattails, when the CEO came forward and said, yeah, this quarter, as soon as we announced WWE Raw, all of a sudden we got 19 million subscriptions. And I saw people bringing up the NFL, and it's like, Netflix isn't having the NFL on this season. So unless you think 19 people just really, really love giving Netflix money for something that's not showing up till the fall, like
for 9 months from now.
Right, right. It's just...
Well, that's also a part of it too, is where, yes, he put that number up there, which of course I'm sure it's inflated. I don't think 19 million people were like, Jesus Christ, I got to see Maxime Dupree or whatever. Like, no, it's clearly we're cooking numbers here. But there is something to the extent of...
Oh, no, they can't cook numbers. That was it was a trade call. That has to be accurate. They have to actually... He wasn't just blowing numbers for the media.
Right. Well, I meant, maybe not cook it. Reframe it. How about that?
Okay.
Instead of him saying 19 million people subscribed, he didn't say 19 million people subscribed, and every single one of them said, I am doing this to watch Monday Night Raw.
No. But it was, I mean, to be fair, it was the largest single quarter of subscriptions that Netflix ever had. Like, everything went up across the board. 19 million is a lot. Put them over 200 million subscribers. And yeah, there's still countries out there, big countries like, Germany and Japan and India that don't have Raw and Netflix, and that's fine. But it's just weird to me that these numbers are so low internationally. It makes me think that maybe the system needs to be checked again. Either that, or my kind of the other train of thought was Netflix has been wrong this entire time, or not Netflix, Nielsen has been wrong this entire time, and then maybe WWE isn't drawing 3s and 2s and 1.5s in the US. Maybe they're drawing even less than that. Maybe they're drawing only under 1 million, and maybe the Nielsen's got it wrong. Hey, look, it's no surprise if somebody says the Nielsen's got it wrong. They were reporting people in the middle of the LA wildfires just watching TV. They had to readjust those numbers real quick.
Well, this is also something too that this is some real crazy throwing it back kind of shit, right?
Yeah.
Are the buildings full?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, are the people happy?
Seem like it.
Yeah, sure seems like that's good then. I mean, I get it. Like, someone's gonna hear that and be like, you are straight up moving some goalposts.
Right.
But it's really fucking not, because, the TV deal, did 3 million people watch Raw? Did 30 million people watch Raw? Well, either way, they're running a fucking successful company that has a television show attached to it. You see what I'm saying? Like, this is one of those situations where it's like, yes, of course this shit needs viewers. Of course that's important. But if they're, like I said, going around hacking buildings, selling tickets at a higher price than I've ever seen them or heard about in recent years, outside of major events, then I'm not looking at it like, oh, damn, this thing's fucked. Oh
no, I'm not trying to paint that. Like, that is a narrative that some people are pushing, that this Netflix deal has already proven to be a bust because they only got 3 million instead of the 5.9 million versus their debut. And I'm kind of looking at it like, I don't think these numbers are complete. And the reason I say that is because not only on top of the fact that apparently America has more numbers than anywhere else in the world combined, it's also interesting to me that everywhere else in the world, Joe, gets everything from WWE. They don't have to go to CW to see NXT. They don't have to go to Peacock or whatever else it is to get a PLE. You don't have to do that on Netflix anymore either. You don't have to go to these different sites and pay for these different subscriptions or cable or anything else like that in order to watch WWE. Now internationally, they get everything on Netflix. We don't, but they do. So it's just weird that all these extras that are available anywhere else in the world, especially Canada and Mexico. It's like, if this is the number, for shame, Canada. Start telling people that WWE is on Netflix. Dear boy.
How dare you, you fucking Canadian sons of bitches. Well, no, like I said, I like to follow the metrics of, sometimes it is just a bullshit eye test vibes. Listen, if so many people get to live their entire existence now based off of the fucking vibes, I think this is a great idea because of vibes, and it's not a great idea. It's the worst fucking idea in the world. But I will see something and go, okay, well, let me see if I can get this right. I've been watching wrestling now for 30 plus years. This is the first time since pretty much the Attitude Era, since a couple years post 9/11, if that, where we've seen houses packed, people excited, big events. They're expanding the number of events they have and still selling tickets to those events. That, to me, I just look at that and, like I said, vibes, right?
Oh, yeah.
Seems pretty fucking good. Seems pretty fucking good.
I don't think everybody understands that, though. We even had commenters when we were talking about Dave's silly comments about having too many rappers on the screen at one time. It was just overstimulating for old Dave. And we even had commenters that didn't understand why WWE has celebrities on it. I mean, and my response was, I'm like, dude, you're literally arguing with a $1 trillion industry. A $1 trillion industry disagrees with you. It's product placement. It's the same thing when John Cena sells a Honda. It's the same thing when you see Dolph Ziggler selling chicken. It's like, You use celebrities to endorse products. Those celebrities there, of their own free volition, maybe they got bumped up tickets or free tickets, probably, right? Which in WWE terms is $3,000 to $5,000, in Atlanta or whatever else like that.
Well, let me just put this.
Okay.
Yeah, let me put this out here for the people that, because we talked a little bit about this on the Monday show too, right?
Yeah.
Why do they show the rappers? Why do they show the
To
famous?
associate them with WWE.
I know.
Right.
Think of this, right? To the 98% of people that are listening to this that are NFL fans and adjacent to NFL culture, okay? Why do you think they're whaling fucking the Chiefs into the Super Bowl every fucking year? Because they want Taylor Swift to be on the fucking thing.
Oh yeah, that's
They want the most famous woman in the world to show up to their fucking event for free. Do you not put that together? And by the way, what is that? That sounds like cuckoo crazy conspiracy. That sounds bananas.
It's product
You think
placement. It's literally branding. It's marketing 101. If there's a famous person that wants to sit there and say your shit is good, you put them on TV. You tell everybody they said that. It associates them with you. So
And who's the one base of people, truly? And someone will say, this dude, he's in the crowd at the old football game. Sure. What's the base that they've been trying to reach forever?
just money. And you know what? I know you're gonna say
18
kids.
to 30. No, 18. I'm talking the NFL. 18 to 35-year-old women. That's how do you get that? You get their fucking God
Right.
and put her on your television and say, look, your God loves this. You should fucking pay attention. I guess I should pay attention. I guess I should buy a jersey. The Queen commands I watch it. Yeah, that's why 2 Chainz gets to pop up on the fucking screen in
Right.
a WWE show.
I just look at it simpler as just branding is all it is. Especially if they're wearing your title. Especially if they're wearing somebody's shirt, Jey Uso shirt or something. Fuck yeah, of course. Like it may not appeal to you. I'm not saying that all branding works on everyone. Clearly not. Clearly not Dave. But it does work for some audience. It does work for a portion of the audience, and they know that. WWE knows that. Their professional marketing teams and their branding teams know that. That's why they do it.
Yeah, you think these people aren't looking more into it? And still, like, to me, one of the funny things is people align this kind of thinking with like that's conspiratorial. I'm like, no, that's marketing. Dumb
That's a
fuck.
job. Go on LinkedIn.
It's a job.
motherfucker. Like, seriously. You can find a job where your entire thing is to make sure that you're an agent to get celebrities. And why do you think they pass out those bags full of makeup and like different colognes and perfumes and clothes at every single award ceremony? It's not because they think they deserve an extra award. It's because they want to associate them with those products.
Yeah, they want a celebrity to take a selfie with Raycon earbuds in.
Right.
That's what they fucking want. Like, this is kind of basic
They
stuff.
want Queen Latifah to use some L'Oreal.
Right. Why do you think bros are stuffing fucking Zins into their mouths? Because they advertised it directly through the bro pipeline, dumb fuck. They didn't say, let's get Cletus and fucking Mr. Derp. No, they got every like streamer, hey, bro, wouldn't it be cool if you did fucking Dip, bro? Dip is fucking sick, bro. It's fucking got Riz in Ohio. It's not Ohio Sigma. Like, that's how they did it.
Right,
Fucking,
right.
Use your fucking brains, for God's sakes. Why would they show the celebrities on the show?
Yeah.
Because all of this is to hoodwink you and bamboozle you into buying something. But in the process, enjoy it.
Right.
So sit back and fucking eat your slop.
It was
I don't know what to tell you.
yeah, it was funny earlier. I saw Krauser. He was in line down there in Indianapolis taking photos of all the wrestlers and stuff like that. And I was laughing at the fact that he said Jimmy Uso was there. I didn't see Jimmy Uso on the list. Jimmy Uso was not on the ticket list, but it was down to the 5:30 show, which it was just Nia and Tiffany Stratton. And Tiffany Stratton was completely sold out. And apparently, there's a lot of line left open for old Nia Jax.
Oh.
It was
Wait
funny,
a
man.
second.
It was funny.
Wait a
seeing the
second.
prices,
No
too.
way.
Yeah.
Wait. So people wanted to meet the hot, attractive woman and not Nia Jax, which I don't even have to explain.
know.
You guys have eyes. You've seen her.
I almost wish Krauser brought her Brand Army pics to get those signed over there.
Oh.
Yeah, like the one where she's laying on the bed. Like the king size bed. Sorry,
go on.
No.
So what's happening in this situation?
Oh, you've seen the pictures.
What's she doing? Her taxes? Go on. I don't know.
She's tying cherry stems. And she's
Oh.
yeah.
She's writing a love letter to old Das Smith, right? Is that what?
Yes.
Yeah, of course. Well, no,
Or no, what was it? Sparks? Cleats? What the fuck was that kid's name?
Sparks.
First it was Enzo, and then it was Reebok Pump. British Knight. What the hell was his name?
Oh my God, you're
Scraps. Scraps. Wasn't his name Scraps?
Scraps.
Yeah. He went down to NXT afterwards and he put a pair of underwear on his head.
Oh,
Scripts.
God,
Thank you,
Scripts.
Steve.
Yeah, Scraps.
Yeah. Jesus, everybody forgot about Scripts. Yeah.
Oh well, sir. I don't know if you know this, but Reggie Scripts, whatever he's calling himself, his name now I think it's like a Akeem or some shit. I don't know.
Right.
He does flips in GCW now, so
Oh.
all's right.
Oh, okay. Well, good for him. He's recovering.
File free in the app if you didn't use